Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today, episode number 80 of the San Diego Padres franchise mode here on the channel. Before we get into game one of the NLDS, let's do this game right here for the Texas League Championship. Let's go bring the Sod Poodles their second straight Texas League Championship and their third all time. That ball's going to be up the middle, though. We only have a one-run lead here in the top of the ninth. Runners on first and second, no outs. We're going to get him to hit that ball right to the catcher. Oh, dude, you got to make the play. Oh, my goodness. All right. One down in the inning. Now on the 1-2. Swing and miss on the slider away. Only one out of the way. On the empty count. He's got that ball to short. There we go. Pick it a second. Ball game over. Real quick. I mean, we've won another championship in this series. The Sod Poodles get it done for the second straight season. They beat the Cardinals last year in the Texas League Championship, and they did it again this year. That team is so dominant, man. They just kill AA. Our AAA team in El Paso, though, just can't do anything. They haven't made the playoffs any year I've been doing this. It's really weird. But, hey, our AA team continues their success. I mean, shout out to Drew Waters, man. Dude's a switch hitter, playing real well down there. Same with Hudson Potts. Hopefully we get to see more of those guys in the near future. But real quick, here are the awards. Look at the MVP. Ron Acuna Jr. gets it done for the National League. Hey, I mean, we're going to play them right now. Okay, yeah, they beat the Dodgers. So, another year the Dodgers lose the wildcard game. Which really sucks, though, is the Braves are ranked the #1 team overall-wise. Like, with speed, power, contact, pitching, they are supposed to be the best team. Which sucks, because we're supposed to be the best team coming out of the NL, but of course we have to play either the best team or the second best team. It sucks, but welcome back to another season of postseason baseball here in San Diego. And we played the Braves on this series earlier this season, and that didn't end too well for us. So, I don't know, man. This is going to be a very tough series. I feel like this is like the biggest trap series we've ever played. Like, it honestly is, because some of the other teams we played in the playoffs before, right, they just weren't that great. I mean, we caught them like the Phillies last year, for example. The Phillies, I mean, yeah, they won the wild card game against the Dodgers. I think they won on the road, but man, it seemed like they really just stole one. Nola pitched game 1. We didn't see him till like game 4, and it really looked good for us. But this Braves team, man, I mean, their star player is the MVP. They have the MVP on their team. It's going to be tough because Ron Acuna Jr. was playing lights out this season, and we get to see Mike Soroka game 1, which is not an easy task at all. I'm going to pitch Steven Strasburg game 1 just because this is probably his last postseason as a member of the Padres, because I think we're going to have to move that $35 million contract in the offseason. We'll do a poll in the offseason, of course, but I think it makes sense. I mean, he's still a 92 overall. I think he did really well in the Cy Young race. I mean, I think at times he was top 3. But, unfortunately, I think it might be time to move on next year just so we can get Luis Patino in the rotation. We'll see. You guys will decide that in the offseason. But for now, welcome to playoff baseball back in San Diego for the third straight year in a row. The Padres do have home field advantage, and it's a day game again. You gotta love postseason baseball. Man, there is nothing else like it. Pitching tonight for your Padres will be Steven Strasburg. 33 starts on the regular season, ERA of 3.37 with a record of 15-7. He will see. Ozzie Albies first in the 2-2. Albies gonna hit that ball right in between the shift. Leadoff base knock for the Atlanta Braves. Now up will be Dansby Swanson on the 1-1. Swanson swing and miss on the 1-1, but Albies gonna steal second on the 1-2 now. Strasburg's gonna deal Swanson swing and miss on the curveball by Steven Strasburg. Now on the 2-2, the MVP Ron Acuna Jr. gonna hold up in time, but it's still strike 3 on the curveball. Now on the 3-2, Miguel Sano. Sano gonna draw the walk on the curveball down. That brings up Freddie Freeman now on the 1-1. Straw's gonna deal. Freeman gonna break his bat. Right to third. Chris Bryant, easy play. Let's end the top of the first. Let's go. On to the bottom of the first. Mike Soroka gonna pitch now for the Braves. 33 starts so far in the regular season. 17-4 record. 2.63 ERA for Soroka. He will see Brian Reynolds on the 1-1. Reynolds gonna hit that ball into left field, but right to Dominic Smith for the first out of the inning. Here's your Padres lineup. We got Brian Reynolds, Fernando Tatis Jr., Chris Bryant, Daniel Vogelbach, Garver, Robles, Franco Abrams, and Steven Strasburg pitching against the right-handed pitcher. On the 3-2, Tatis gonna lift that ball into right field, but that is an easy play. Right for Hunter Dozier and right for the second out of the inning. Here's your postseason bracket on the AL. We got the White Sox, Astros, Angels, and Rays. And in the NL, we got Brewers, Mets, us, and of course the Atlanta Braves. On the 1-2, Chris Bryant gonna hit that ball right to first, but right to Freddie Freeman. That's gonna end the bottom of the first. 3 up, 3 down for the Padres. On the 2-2, that will be Dominic Smith. He's gonna hit that ball right to third. Hot shot, but Chris Bryant is there. Now on the 3-2, Hunter Dozier gonna hold up, but it's strike 3 on the slider by Strauss. Former Baylor product Shane Langoliers on the 1-1 gonna hit that ball right to Daniel Vogelbach. Vogie gonna take it himself to end the top of the second inning. On to the bottom of the second. Daniel Vogelbach at the plate on the 1-2. Vogie swinging this on the Mike Soroka changeup. Now Mitch Garver on the 3-2, the newest Padre, gonna hit that ball into center field, but right to the MVP, Ronald Acuna Jr. for the second out of the inning. That will now bring up Victor Robles on the 2-2, swing miss on the slider away. Both pitchers doing well to start this one off. Pitcher versus pitcher here. Straw's gonna strike out Soroka on the inside. Now it will be Ozzie Albies on the 2 on the switch hitter, gonna hit that ball right to Chris Bryant for the second out of the inning. That will now bring up the shortstop, Dansby Swanson on the 3-1. Swanson! Damn, the Braves take the lead. Dansby Swanson, that's just a well-hit ball. I mean, I don't know. That ball, I think, was left high. I think Strasburg left that ball a little bit high, and Swanson's going to make him pay for it. It's 1-0 now for the Braves. Just like that, they've taken the lead here in the postseason. All I said is, dude, this Braves team is going to be tough. Ronald Acuna Jr. get that ball right up the middle, but that's an out thanks to Wander Franco. Now Wander Franco at the play on the 3-2. His first postseason at bat will be a walk. Now it will be CJ Abrams on the 1. Abrams, there we go. Look at CJ Abrams in the gap. There we go. Wander Franco at third. He's going to try for the plate. Abrams going to third. Where will they throw? They're going to third. Abrams, he's in there. RBI triple with no outs in the inning. Steven Strasburg now on the 3-1. Gonna draw the walk. Oh my goodness, they walk Strauss. Runs to the corners with no outs for Brian Reynolds on the 2-2. Reynolds! High fly ball in the right field. Will it get caught? Oh, yep, Hunter Dozier's there. But look at CJ Abrams gonna tag up 2-1 ball game now in favor of the Friars. For now, Tatis Jr. on the 3-2 can hit that ball into right field. It's gonna get down. All right, runners up first and second here with 1 out in the inning. Now we'll bring up Chris Bryant on the 3-2. Bryant at that ball in the right field. It's going to get down. There we go. We're going to send Strasburg to the plate. Oh no, Strasburg, get there. Oh, they hit the cutoff. 3-1 for the Padres. Daniel Vogelbach for the 1-2. Oh my God, Daniel Vogelbach. What can I say, man? He just shows up in the playoffs. He's so good. Just get to the playoffs, and this dude's a beast. I don't know why he wasn't on a team 2 years ago is beyond me, but Daniel Vogelbach, it's great to have you here, man. It's great that he has just re-innovated his career in San Diego. The fans love him. The towels are out. The rally towels are out because the Friars have just taken a 6-1 leader in the bottom of the third in Game 1 of their quest to repeat as World Series champions. Mitch Garver in the 3-2 can hit that ball right to short. Good okay, right to Dansby Swanson. 2 down in the inning. Now up will be Victor Robles on the full count. Robles just gonna hold up on the sinker, okay. But hey, we've taken a 5-run lead. Now on the 2-1, Sano's gonna hit that ball against the shift. Miguel Sano gonna have extra bases, easier to lead off the top of the 4th with a double. That will now bring up the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, on the 1-2. Okay, strike down the curveball away by Strauss. He's dealing. 3-1 now to Dominic Smith. Smith's gonna get that ball right to the former MVP for now, and Tatis Jr. 2 down the inning. Now up will be Hunter Dozier on the 1-1. Dozier just gonna extend, hit that ball to first. Vogie's gotta hurry up to get to Strauss. There we go. Gonna end the inning. Still 6-1. Wander Franco up on the 2-1. Franco gonna hit that ball deep into right field. Oh, it's gonna get caught though by Dozier. 1 down the inning. CJ Abrams on the 2-1 gonna hit that ball right past second base. Albies can't get to it. We will take it. That's a 1-out base knock for our left fielder, CJ Abrams. Brian Reynolds now with 2 outs gonna hit that ball right to second, but Albies can't get it again. Runners up first and second here. Still 2 outs, and that will end Mike Soroka's day. Here comes Kyle Wright. 1 game so far in the postseason. The wild card game, pitched 2 innings. Hey, ERA of nothing, got 4 strikeouts. For now, Tatis here on the 1-2. Tatis gonna hit that ball in the right field. It's gonna get down, and that's gonna roll a long way. Abrams to the plate. He's in there easy. We're gonna send Brian Reynolds. Brian Reynolds, get in there. Reynolds, yes, 8-1 lead now for the Padres. We've busted it open with a 7-run lead. Chris Bryant now gonna hit that ball in second. Look at us, the Albies can't get it again. Oh my goodness, we're in there. Runs to the corners for Daniel Vogelbach on the 2-1. Vogie can hit that ball, and his center field so hard hit, but right to Ronald Acuna. But folks, it's an 8-1 lead for the Padres. We're destroying the damn Braves. Now it will be the catcher, Shane Langoliers on the 2-1 get that ball right into right field. Brian Reynolds, what are you doing? Catch the ball. There we go. 1 down the inning. Here comes the pinch hitter, Johan Camargo, to hit on the 3-2. Straw's going to deal. Camargo going to hit that ball in the center field, but right to the Gold Glove. Victor Robles, 2 down in the inning. That will now bring up the switch hitter. Ozzie Albies on the 1-1, gonna hit that ball right to Daniel Vogelbach. 3 up, 3 down again for the San Diego Padres. Pitching now for the Braves will be Touki Toussaint. He'll enter the game and see the catcher, Mitch Garver, first on the 2-1. Toussaint gonna deal. Garver gonna hit that ball right up the middle. It's gonna get through. Another base hit for the Padres. Will be a Mitch Garver single here in the bottom of the 5th. I'll now bring up Victor Robles on the 2-1. Robles gonna hit that ball right to short. Oh, that's an easy play. Easy turn for the Braves. They're gonna get it. Double play here in the bottom of the 5th. 2 down. Now Wander Franco up on the 1-2. Franco gonna hit that ball right to short. Good. But it's an out to Dansby Swanson. It's okay. Now up on the 2-1 will be Dansby Swanson to get that ball to Vogie. Oh, it's a fair ball. We'll take it. That's another out. Now will be Ronald Acuna Jr. on the 2-1. Gonna hit that ball in the right field. Brian Reynolds, get there. Reynolds, oh, gonna dive. Can't get it. Oh my goodness. And Acuna's gonna take second. Reynolds going there. Acuna's in there. All right, now will be Miguel Sano on the 1-1. Getting that ball to third. Chris Bryant, Gold Glove, can't get to it. Runners at the corners now for Atlanta, and that will now bring up Freddie Freeman on the 1-1. Straw's gonna deal. Freeman get that ball deep in his left center field. Can Victor Robles get there? Robles is there, but Acuna will tag and go to the plate. It's now an 8-2 ball game, 6-run lead for the Padres. Now up to the plate will be Dominic Smith on the 1-2. Smith, that's a strike 3. Curveball looking for another strikeout for his Straws through 6. CJ Abrams gonna hit that ball into center field. Line drive on the good, but right to Ronald Acuna. 1 down the inning. Straws struck out, so now Brian Reynolds on the 2-1 gonna hit that ball into left field, but in left field will be Dominic Smith to end the inning. Here in the top of the 7th, up at the plate will be Hunter Dozier. Dozier's gonna hit that ball right to Straws. Straws 1 down in the inning on the 2-2. Now will be Shane Langeliers on the 3-2. Gonna hit that ball right past Fernando Tatis Jr. It's a base knock for the former Baylor product with 1 out. If CJ Abrams wants to throw the ball in, I don't know. On the 3-2, that ball's gonna be hit right to Chris Bryant. Bryant to second to Franco. To the maid, right to Vogie. Let's get out of the top of the 7th on to the bottom of the 7th. Michael Rucker now gonna pitch for the Braves. 2 for now. Tatis in the 3-1. Tatis gonna get that ball right to third, but right to Miguel Sano. 1 down in the inning. Now that'll now bring up Chris Bryant on the full count. Bryant gonna blast that ball into deep center field. Ronald Acuna is there though for the 2nd out of the inning. That'll now bring up Daniel Vogelbach on the full count. Vogie just gonna pop that ball up into the infield right to the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Now to end the inning. Hey folks, we still have a 6-run lead. That will end Straws' day. Here comes Luis Perdomo, 3.82 ERA in the regular season, 60 games. I mean, he had a really good season. Not as good as his all-star season 2 years ago, but still a productive season. On the 1-2 to Albies. Albies gonna lift that ball deep in the right field. Ozzie Albies gonna homer on Luis Perdomo's first batter. It's a 3-8 ball game now. The Braves, I mean, slowly getting back into it. They only got 6 outs to do so, but Ozzie Albies gonna bring the Braves 1 run closer. They're only down 5. Now on the 1-2, Swanson swing and miss on the 2-seam in by Luis Perdomo. Ronald Acuna Jr. in the 2-2. Acuna gonna rip that ball in left field. It's gonna get down. CJ Abrams gonna get there, but a 1-out base knock for Acuna. Miguel Sano up on the 1-1. Sano gonna hit that bar to Vogie. Vogie going to short. Tatis. Tatis back to Vogie. Double play. Let's go straight to the top of the 9th. Freddie Alvarado gonna pitch now. The lefty, the rookie, gonna come up to see his first ever postseason action. At the plate will be Freddie Freeman on the 1-2. Freeman gonna blast that ball in the center field, but in center field is Victor Robles. 1 down the inning. Now up will be Dominic Smith. Smith's gonna blast that ball deep into right field. Brian Reynolds can't get to it. That's gonna be extra bases for Dominic Smith here in the top of the 9th. It's a 1-out double. Now up to the plate will be Hunter Dozier. Dozier gonna hit that ball right to short. Easy play for Tatis. 2 down in the inning. Shane Langeliers on the 3-2. Alvarado got him. Fastball in. Swing and a miss. Too late on the heater. Freddie Alvarado gonna put the Braves away in game 1. Folks, I'm just saying this is gonna be a hard series. This is gonna be such a tough series. Don't let the 8-3 victory get ahead of you. This was so tough to do because this Braves team is gonna come at our ass. I mean, it's gonna be a real tough series tomorrow. Chris Paddock heads the mound. Folks, all I can ask is you hit that subscribe button down below for episode 81 of the Padres franchise mode here on the channel. NLDS game number 2 tomorrow. It's going to be a tough ride, but nothing will stop our quest to repeat. One more time, folks. Thank y'all for watching. The subscribe button down below for more, and Mamba forever.